Hi, I'm Caroline Vasiliadis, and welcome to the UX UI and AI course with She AI. So, journey maps are an incredibly helpful tool to make sense of the touchpoints and steps necessary for a successful, fun, and intuitive user experience. So, I'm currently in UXpressia. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Add New Document, and then I'm on Journey Maps. Great. So, we're going to click on Generate with AI. I am going to give this a purpose. Onboarding journey map for a new customer coming into Health Bites, a health conscious meal kit service. And then here you can add personas. It's optional. I've already created one persona. However, to create a really balanced and strong journey map, you're going to need all the personas that you want to include in the focus for this specific product. So right now I just have the one, so I'm going to add Alex, and then I am going to include a journey description, which I've already typed up. I'm gonna put that in here. Alex is new to Healthy Bites and is signing up for a new account. He wants to include his preferences on meals, number of meals per week, cuisine, and more. He wants to have a say in delivery time. He would like it to feel customized, but doesn't want it to take too long. He'd like to get into the actual product sooner than later. So here you can also add similar services. So I'm going to say Blue Apron, Hello Fresh, and then I want this in English. And then additionally, if you do have the business package, you can add other documents that may be important, such as transcripts, survey results, research notes, anything like that, which definitely will help create a more supported and data-backed journey map. So then I'm going to generate that. Okay, so it's going to take a couple of minutes and we're going to see what it comes out with in just a sec. Okay, so via email, I received an update that the file was complete. Yay! Which is amazing because then you can always go do something else and make use of other time while it's generating the file, but it actually didn't take that long. So it only took like 3 minutes. So now we have this beautiful journey map that includes all of the information that I gave it. It has the objective up here. It has any of the description of the journey, key insights and trends and things like that were all mentioned in my prompt. And because my prompt also was kind of high level, it's really important to kind of take everything here as a guide rather than a source of truth. So I'll go through every point and I'll comb through this and make sure it actually applies. So we have a section on user goals at every stage of the journey, the different channels that are used. So maybe he is originally signing up from an online ad or a landing page, or maybe even an email. And that would be something that I would want to add here, something like that. And it shows where that communication may lie in terms of, is he comparing other options, meal kit options, the initial research of, okay, is this what I actually want? Evaluating fit and trust, and then actually getting into that sign up and account creation. And then if we go back over here, you can see this satisfaction on the experience and how that is from the very first point of interest, curious and hopeful. There may be actually a solution to my meal planning struggles, and following along the journey all the way into the beginning point of signing up and account creation. And so this really helps us to grasp like every single point from the very first concept, not even just the first point of the sign up journey, but all the way to the very end. And then ideally the continuous cycle of using our product and what that might look like. It also shows all the problems and pain points down below that should be considered at every step. And then some suggested ideas for improvement, which I think is incredibly helpful. It kind of acts like a designer, a fellow designer, or a product person in that respect. Expectations, and then even potential quotes that may be happening at any of those points. So I can't recommend this tool enough as a guiding point when you start to build your journey maps.
Thank you for watching. This was just a small bite of what you can learn on sheai.co. Before you go, if you got any value from this video and want to support our mission of closing the gender gap through AI literacy and education, please give it a quick like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate the support.